Hey guys, I'm Brian. I wanted to make a video to talk about something that's buzzing in the aviation community. Of course, I'm talking about the newest release of Microsoft Flight Simulator. This came out today, and it's something that I've been looking forward to for a while. I've heard a lot about how they recreated the absolute reality of what it's like to be a pilot. And as a general aviation pilot myself, I was very excited to find out if they really did recreate the realism of what it means to be a pilot. And honestly, I think they knocked it out of the park. So this thing is so unbelievably real. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, so I loaded up Microsoft Flight Sim because I wanted to find out if this was going to be like being a real pilot. And as you can see here, the first thing I did was I tried to fly their Cessna 172. And it turns out the prior pilot left the master switch on, so the battery was drained, and there's no GPU on this field, so I'm stranded and I have to cancel this flight. They have done such a good job of recreating the realism of what it means to be a pilot. Since I canceled that flight, I decided I was going to try this other Cessna over here, but as soon as I committed to the flight, I learned that this aircraft is out of annual, and so the plane's not airworthy, so I had to cancel that one as well. Since that plane wasn't working, I decided to hop in this Bonanza and take it for a flight. I chose my location as Denton, Texas, and immediately after rotating, my iPad quit because it overheated. This is absolutely the most realistic thing, and I can't believe Microsoft knocked this out of the park. You guys did a great job on this one. I tried to fly so many planes, but I learned that some of the planes I wanted to fly, the prior student had a hard landing or flat spotted one of the tires, or there were lights missing or gauges that were in up. It was as frustrating as being an actual pilot. Microsoft has gone above and beyond with regard to creating these realistic scenarios. So I finally got up in the air in this Bonanza and I was having a great time, but the refresh rate was a little bit low, so I wasn't quite in control of what I was doing, and I accidentally geared up the plane, landed it on the ground. I thought like in old versions of Flight Sim, you just hit reset, but no. After I landed the plane, I was presented with this screen, and it kind of freaked me out a little bit.
Brian, it appears that someone reported you to the FAA for landing with your gear up in Flight Sim 2020.
Yeah, that's perfectly normal. That's actually how most of my flights end in Flight Sim. I smack into something, crash into something, flip, or the plane comes apart. It's pretty normal. I want to get back to my game. What are we doing here?
It may just be a game to you, but here at the Microsoft branch of the FAA, we take this stuff very seriously.
So is it Control C or Control? What do I do to reset? I just want to get back. I just want to fly the Bonanza again. It's a pretty cool plane.
You won't be able to fly simulator until you have a simulated check ride with one of our virtual examiners.
I'm sorry, come again. I just want to play the game. What's going on, man?
Looks like we have about a 6-week backlog at the moment. Additionally, in the next 12 to 18 months, the NTSB Simulator 2020 will be conducting an investigation to determine the cause of your incident.
No, I know the cause of the incident. I inadvertently flew the plane into the ground. It's right. What are we doing?
Your local FAA office will be contacting you via telephone later this week. If you are this unsafe in a simulator, why should we believe you would be any different in a real airplane?
The other thing that's strange about this new version of Flight Sim is there's other characters that you can meet. And it's very, very interesting, the different people that they've put in here. So you might be going to an airport and you'll just randomly run into some people like these folks here. And frankly, I think they've done a fantastic job of recreating the average general aviation pilot.
Hello, I am a pilot. I am a doctor and also a pilot. I am a pilot. What has 2 thumbs and flies planes? This guy. Pilot. Right here. I have 100,000 hours in 60 different aircraft, son. That means nothing. Prove you are a pilot. What's your YouTube channel called? And how many subscribers do you have? I am a pilot. They call me the flying doctor because I am a medical professional, but more importantly, I am a pilot.
All right, so that's really as far as I've gotten at this point. I think they've got a fantastic product. The graphics are absolutely amazing. My computer is probably a medium kind of computer. I do video editing, obviously, and stuff like that on it, but it's not some amazing beast. And it is such a smooth image. The flow of the graphics and everything is really, really incredible. And I think you guys should check it out. And if you want to, not a pilot, but you're thinking about becoming a pilot and you want to learn about the frustrations that go along with being a pilot, man, they've got it knocked out of the park in here. So, all right, everybody, you guys be well. Click this link to see the most recent video upload. Click this link to see a video that YouTube thinks you might like. Click this link to subscribe to my channel.